Oh wait, maybe it's not Aspire, something else. Hi guys. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Now, yeah, I'm doing freaking dishes. Didn't charge the microphones. It's a messy Monday. That's what I should just call it. Messy Monday. It's a messy Monday. Yeah, I went live at the show last night. It was a very small show, but that guy that was on there, Bruce, was a weirdo. Hi! And annoying the shit out of us when we were doing our jokes. He kept interrupting every 5 seconds. Hi. And it was very frustrating. So, but I have good news. I was booked. So New York Comedy Club in Stamford is where I was booked. Very excited about that. Also dealing with some major anxiety this morning. Hi, anxiety. How are you? Yeah, it's just like a spot to work new material, you know. It's not really like, they do have like, Joe, the guy who runs, is very nice. And he says, he's like, there's been 40 people in there. But it was good to just, you get up and work some material. I have a show, supposed to have a show on Thursday. I just don't know if we've sold any tickets. So if we didn't, I think we're going to postpone it. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited that I got booked at the Stamford New York Comedy Club as a comedian on their house. It's their matinee showcase. So it's like a 4:30 show. I'm very excited about that. Very excited. That's, yeah, very, 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 very excited. I'm good, how are you? So, we're making coffee, and, oh yeah, I gotta change it. We're gonna make our coffee, do our habits and rituals for Monday. Good morning, John David Boone. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. I gotta change it to subscriber only chat in a second, but we're gonna pop and lock it. Don't get divorced. Yeah. Okay. My best friend gave me this. How pretty is that? I thought it was very sweet. I don't know if you can see it. She would be great to have on the live streams, but I thought it was just an ornament for the tree. Right. Nice roof fan. Okay, thank you. That's great. Am I okay? I don't know if I'm okay this morning, to be honest with you. Hit that like button. Don't forget, you're going to London? That's great. David Goggins. My friend saw David Goggins in person, and he was talking about how his daughter doesn't talk to him anymore. This whole thing. Is that who you're talking about? They do. I don't know them offhand. Joe you can check them out. Josh Wells is one, and then Joe Polizito. So 92 of you are in here. Hit that like button, and I'm making coffee. It's the holiday season, and do you get seasonal depression? I'm just curious. And what is seasonal depression? I don't like that term. I do know when people have like it gets dark out sooner, it gets a little depressing. It does. I'm not gonna lie. 4 o'clock and it's dark sucks, or 4:30, right? It's very annoying. It's like, come on, man. Well, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Thank you, you're subscribed, awesome. And since we know a place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All right. Now, whoops, that was not good. That's gonna get wet. Sunlight wakes you up. Yeah, I love coffee too, but Stella is my favorite. Wish they could become a sponsor, but they're not. I'm dealing with a full week ahead. We got this is the first week of December. It's December 1st. That's really should be that just should be really the title of the live. It's December 1st, baby. Yeah. The last month of the year. So 117 of you are in here. That like button, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, honey. Perhaps the bums can, yeah. So, gratitude. Starting off the week with gratitude. Thankful for the fact that I have my daughter, my mom, my life. I got booked in Stanford again. I am a comic on the matinee showcase on Saturday night. You don't understand, when I found out, I was like jumping up and down. Super excited. What's up, OG Chris? Hey now. No. What's this on the counter? Where's that goddamn Muscles? He's at work. So yes, I'm here waiting for the coffee to perk, and we got our milk and steam the milk. Coffee's on the percolator, right? Here we go. Boom, 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 shakalaka. It's very cold out this morning, so I really was like freezing when I woke up, and I didn't want to put on my tank top because of that. So we're cold. That's okay. What's up? Oh, good Lord. I did try to like do work from a trapeze when I was on What's Up New York. We filmed an episode where we're on a trapeze from the trapeze school. It's pretty cool. Good morning. Oh, thank you. The comedic goddess. Thank you. That is I. Do you ever feel like you get stuck on a thought and then you can't get out of it, and you're just like, how do I get unstuck with this thought? You know? Like, that's where I'm at this morning. But I'm gonna do my best to get unstuck. Okay? We're gonna get unstuck today, but lots to focus on. Lots to focus on. We got a show on Saturday. I have this commercial shoot tomorrow. That means I have to do an early live. Yeah, it's Facets of ADHD. Is it really? Oh, that's called dementia. Oh, there's my Diana Diana the lawyer mug. You making me some pancakes? Okay. So what is your go-to morning, Monday morning breakfast? It's December 1st. So we got to get this, like, we got to make our end of the year goals happen, and we have to make them happen this month, right? Okay. So no, I'm okay with the moderators. We're good. What happens when you hit the thumbs up button? It goes up, 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 and away. Okay, and we're gonna do our stretches. Ooh, that's feeling better today. Look at that. That doesn't feel as bad right here. I do my stretches while I make my coffee, and we're talking about the show. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand, and it's a comedy special, TV pilot, the whole 9 yards, booze. 104 of you are in here. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay. You know when you sometimes don't feel appreciated? That's how I feel this morning. I don't know why. I just don't feel like, maybe this is I'm assuming my period's coming. I don't know. You know, the full moon is on its way. Shit's going on inside your head. Just feels weird. You are amazing. Thanks for making me smile every morning. Really? Do you come in here every morning? Appreciate you. Wait, so Chris, let's talk about your girlfriend being back in town. And you watched last night while laying in bed, I rewatched the pilot in your comedy shows. Oh, thank you. Yes, Chris. You're ready. What up, Holla? You ready? You ready? Hey, it's Positive Monday, December 1st. Let's get it popping. Let's go, people. Hit that like and the subscribe button. That's right. Now, I think I might have to, we need a little bit toastier than that. I want to make the butter a little soft too, so I put it right here. Yay, Pit Maple, thank you. That's amazing. So happy to know that this is the first time you're commenting. Thank you, I appreciate it. Where are you based out of? Everybody put in the comment section, where are you based out of? You in the States? You in the, no, what countries are you based out of? You love a woman that appreciates good coffee. I love you. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Michigan's in the house. Yes. I want to like heat this up a little bit more. This butter. It's got to soften. London, Ohio, United Kingdom. What's the difference? Your shorts popped up. You was doing a show talking about your daughter's gymnastics team. Yeah, I mean, that was a new bit too. And I got to tighten that. I'm performing there again on Saturday afternoon. I can't wait. Hi. Yeah, like who do you have to pay for these kids to get where you want them to be, right? Like, hello. You are beautiful. Thank you. I feel like you're beautiful as well. Now, we are ready for this coffee. It's popping and locking. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Ready? I don't know how much there was left, but, she's on a home leave, so she's home for 6 months. Chris's girlfriend's home from being in the military. We love her. Well, I might be performing in Nashville. You never know. Stay tuned. Making that butter sound with the jam. I love the strawberry preserves. Oh, so good. So today's goal is to focus on my set for Saturday and my set for Thursday. I have to get this, I don't know, I really don't want to do this commercial in my home, but I have to do it. My question is probably a no. What's the question? Why am I divorced being gorgeous? Because we weren't happy. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That coffee is popping. Popping. Oh yeah. There we go. We're stretching and we're having coffee and we're having breakfast. Stretching is a big part of the habits and rituals. Oh. That's where my boyfriend wants to go. The Grand Ole Opry. Grand Ole Opry is it's a big house. Like I gotta fill the seats in Zany's Nashville first. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, that was burning. I can cook. Yeah, if I put my mind to it, I can cook for sure. Where's the jail? Oh, there it is. It is important to be happy and live well. I agree with you 100%. You would bring 10 friends? All right. How do I know Muscles ain't cheating on me right now? I don't think he is. I just trust him. Why would he cheat on this? This just is beauty right here. Beauty, faith, loyalty. If he wants to cheat on me, that's his problem, not mine. I mean, it's my problem if I don't know and I'm still sleeping with him, yeah. But if he wants to cheat on me, then, you know, that's his loss. And he's not going to, because he's not that kind of guy. But or do you want to make him like, okay. Well, then I'll join in. I'm not paying attention to anybody right now. I'm just paying attention to this strawberry preserves. Mmm. So yummy. Okay. No, he doesn't do that. After 6 months, she'll be going to Kuwait. When she will be going to Kuwait. When she's getting there, she'll be there for a year. Are you going to visit? Oh, God. How do you do long distance relationships? If you're like, if you can't see her for a year, how do you do that? Can you FaceTime? Yes, tell her we're grateful for her service. But can you visit her? That's a dumb question, right? Could she come visit her? Yeah, WhatsApp, fine, but... Ow. I bit my tooth. Fuck dang it. Hi. Stretching and eating and drinking coffee. Mmm. Italian bread is the best with toast with butter and jam. Sourdough? No. Yeah, it's challenging long distance. Oh, great. You make your own preserves. That's delicious. All right, so can you do long distance, yes or no? That's a hard one. Because think of how many friendships you have that are long distance. I have a lot of friendships that are long distance, and I talk to them almost every day, but I haven't seen them in a couple of years. My best friend has just come back from there as part of a tank division. Wow. Well, a power to all the military people. Let's salute our military people who come into the chat. Thank you. I dated a guy who was 40 minutes away. It was a pain in the ass to see him sometimes, you know? This cop was making it a pain. It was the cop that I dated. He was like making it a problem. There was a friends with benefits I had that was a town away, and it was like I was dating him at first, and then it turned into friends with benefits, and that made me very miserable and unhappy. And he lives like a town away, so yeah, having a long distance relationship is possible but challenging. I don't agree with that. Okay, so let's see if we can get the microphones out and we can do some stretching. So I got booked at the New York Comedy Club for Saturday's show. A Saturday show at the New York Comedy Club. It's the matinee showcase. So I'm going to really be prepping today for that set, and I'm going to be prepping for my Thursday show. If the Thursday show goes, I don't know if we'll have to see how many tickets are sold. I might have a slight problem because I don't have childcare now on Thursday, so that's part of this whole journey is where it's like, well, how do I make it all work? Don't trip when what? Okay. See, if I bend, I can go higher. But if I don't bend, I'm stuck here. New York City area. So part of the stretching every day is supposed to help me feeling more flexible and not as in pain sometimes. My whole body. People get hip replacements, knee replacements. They have arthritis as they get older. I want my body to be okay, you know? Good morning. We have a new member on here. Well, hello. Bone 321. Okay. Bone. It's a very flexible. I'm trying to figure out if I can. Maybe I should. Let me put the microphones on first because I want to do that other stretch. It just feels like when you have your leg up here, you're supposed to move around. I forgot what it's called. Oh, no. It's this way. I forgot what it's called. It is a yoga pose. It's like a pivot around. Is this on a subscriber check? I think it is. You can sidekick somebody. Yeah. Boom. So we'll do the other side. You're supposed to grab your big toe and you're supposed to move around. So you're tuning into Divorce Diaries. What am I doing? Stretching, talking about the morning routine of my show and of my brand. And we are, the tickets for Chicago are live, by the way. So if you're in the Chicago area and you want to come to the show March 8th, that will be there. It's up, it's live. No, a yoga move can be moving. A yoga move can definitely be moving. I don't know if I charged these last night. I don't think I did. We can try. Howdy, cowgirl. Let's see. These were $20 on Amazon. Let's see if it works. It might not work. Is it? The Manhattan Tree Christmas lighting? That's awesome. Okay. This is not working. I'm gonna have to put this in. I'm making a complete. Hi, Nicole. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Nicole. Nicole's back. Okay, so everybody that's in the chat today, just to recap. In the last week, I remember I was like, let's get a yes every day. 146 are in here. Hit that like button. I got a yes on Monday. I got a yes to doing my show in Chicago. That ticket link is up. I got a yes. John Segulis said he's going to be a guest on my live stream. He's a writer for Impractical Jokers. What's up, Jet City? Jet City's here. We also got a yes that New York Comedy Club in Stamford is booked me for Saturday in their matinee showcase. So high five it. Yes. You like the video? Yes, like the video, everybody. Okay, now we're gonna charge these microphones because we want you to be able to hear me better. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Let me ask you guys a question. How comfortable are you when you're in a new relationship with, okay, so what is insecure? Let's talk about this. What does the word insecure mean to you? Oh, this is not the right one. You want Joe and Josh on the podcast? I think it's just going to be a live stream. I don't think I'm going to do like a podcast. Well, I could, ooh, that was a lot of emails. Well, they can talk. Why would they not talk? I'm so confused with this. Okay, yeah, I'm so confused what this means. Dude, Daniel, you know who has low self-esteem? Her mother does. Stop trolling her. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, when somebody makes it and calls me a name, it's hard for me to stop like thinking about it. I'm not talking about the trolls. I'm saying in real life. Yeah, what about an insecure woman? I'm curious. What do you think an insecure woman is? Oh, nobody. I just want to know what the definition is. For you guys at home, what do you think insecure means? And how do you think insecurities are created? I think a lot of them are created. They could just be organically created, I feel like, right? If you like, social media can create them, relationships, childhood trauma. Someone who gives lousy massages. Wow. Insecurity is a woman thing? I don't think so. I think there's insecurities for men too. I do feel like men can have insecurities just as much as women can. And I do feel like sometimes it just hurts my feelings. Oh, it's really bad. I do feel, yeah, you can hear that sound. It's horrible. What do you like about men in general? That's a great question. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to put this. There's 2 ticket links I want to put in the chat. This is the Chicago March 28th. You can now, but then you can also see me on Saturday. You can also see me on so Saturday, what is it? Saturday, December 6th, Stamford, Connecticut. And go here. When am I coming to LA? Oh, I'd love to come to LA soon. I would love to come to LA. Look at my hair, man. What is going on? So there's also Thursday's show. I just don't know what's happening with those tickets. So if you want to get those tickets, get them now, because we might have to make a decision if the show is going to go or not. That's December 4th. That's this Saturday. Wait, this Thursday. Then there's this Saturday, which is Stanford. No, and he probably doesn't care. He's like the least jealous person I sometimes don't think it's jealousy too. People get like territorial, and he's not like that at all. So I actually think it would be nice if he was a little bit like that, only because then it's like, ooh, my man is protective of me. I mean, in that sense, it's kind of hot when they do that. It's not healthy. I'm not saying it's healthy for men to like, oh, you better stop talk to those men, because I talk to a lot of men in this industry, and I don't want somebody that's like, territorial like that. I can't do that. But I also would be, I guess there's a lot of women that are like that too. For men, it would be stereotype, I believe, but shit changed daily, and we haven't told the truth of what was the past. His muscles look at himself more in the mirror, posing at you more when you're at his house. You'd have to ask him. I don't know. Hopefully he looks at me more. He does. He looks at those muscles, baby. So Thursday is, her night out show. But I don't understand why you want to push the fact that I'm not, like, we're both dating other people when we're not. That's what I don't understand. So, okay. Especially if our kids are involved. That's fucked up. Yeah. More observant of my surroundings. So, I don't know what do you mean? More observant of my surroundings. Okay. So, my friend got me this. This is the best bitches time. Here's to another year of us laughing at our own jokes, dealing with stupid people, and keeping each other sane. That's me and her. Love it. He does. He is being. He does this, like, pokes at me so I can get really riled up. If somebody, like, it's very disrespectful in my mind if you were to be dating other people and you introduce your children in the mix. It's really upsetting. What is your type of man? I've dated all different types of men. Like, so I don't know. Like, I've dated every kind of race, not every kind of. I've dated different races, different religions, different sizes, men, builds. So the Broncos hit overtime. Oh no, I didn't. So did they win? That's the question. And I'm assuming you're a Broncos fan then, Chris. Chris, where are you based out of? Everybody put in the comments below where you're based out of. No, he doesn't do that. My neighbor. Outside. I am here with you. Okay. I'm not going to lie to you to make you feel good. I'm not saying you won't end up with one. I'm rooting for you. But you're not making any sense. We're both not seeing other people. We're not dating other people. So stop poking the bear. All right. So you're based in Antarctica. I would love to take a trip to Antarctica. Whoops, sorry. I would love to just take a trip to Antarctica. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Let's go to Antarctica. Do I need help? Probably. So yeah, the show last night was just like a place where you go and you work new material out. And there was like a good 5 people in the audience. So we did have more than we expected. But it was like I feel like I just worked material that I want to create into material. And it was good. So now today, I will at some point do my own rehearsal of the 20-minute set I want to do for this week. And I want to do my best 20-minute for New York Comic Club. I don't want to try new things. I want to do my best 20-minute. So the show Divorce Diaries is a TV pilot web series. It is a podcast. You can find it on True TV. You can find it on Prime. I do hope that I find a production partner before the end of the year. That was one of those goals. That was one of the main goals of this year, was to find. Let's look at my goals. I want to look back at it and see what I said. Let's see. Kiva repayments. Ooh. Okay. I also tend to forget that I have auditions that come through on here. Bring the audience into the material. What do you mean? I do crowd work for sure. Oh, yeah, I have these nice pens from yesterday. So let's go over here for a second. Let's go sit by the window. No, it's still not. Look how pretty the sky looks, but it is still looking like that. I'm not too old. I know what ChatGPT is. And ChatGPT did not write my material. Stop. All right. So, this was the other stretch that I like to do. Hang on. So you're sitting here. Oops. So you sit here and you do like this, right? Okay, so we have the heel to the knee. I was supposed to do the street interviews on Thursday, but if we have to reschedule the show, then I have to do it on another day. So this is the thing. This is hard to do. I'm gonna bring this leg up and pull through, because this helps so much better than this. Feels good on my back and my hamstring right here. So when you do the other leg, same thing. See, the views are going down because I'm up here, I think. Ouch. Jesse, I have no clue what you're talking about. Lewis, my camera guy? Yeah. He's supposed to film with me on Thursday. Yeah, it is. I just showed you guys. So, let me grab the coffee. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Not that tiny. It's just a bedroom apartment, first floor apartment. It's not that tiny. It's great. What did you expect it to be? It's not. I don't rent a house. I mean, it's a 2-family, but it's like, you know, it does the job. It has a backyard. So, yeah. Are you in a mansion, Joan? Good morning, Joseph. Hello. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Yeah, I don't know. Did Jane expect a mansion? Because I'm really like Jane. We here over here on YouTube Live trying to monetize. It's not like we're on the Netflix specials yet. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. It's a one-woman nationally touring comedy show. It is a web series, a TV pilot. You can watch it on Prime, True TV. You can also watch it on here. Just got another award for the web series. 7-time winning Best Web Series Award. So very excited. No, I don't live in the projects, but and there's no shame if you do. There was, what was the other thing? So I got 2 awards. One for Best Web Series. Was it International Cinema Awards? Thank you, Sam. All right, some people really liked that. Some people really liked the comedy bit about the kid gymnastics was really well. Thank you. I put the bit together good. Thank you. That was a new bit. I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm glad you liked it. I'm going to see if I can put this on for you guys so that it sounds a little bit better. I didn't watch Stranger Things. I've not been into Stranger Things. Stranger Things sounds like dating, like Stranger Things also, the title, it sounds like what would happen. Like Stranger Things is like dating after divorce, basically. I think this definitely needs to be charged more. Am I an actor? Yes. I am an actor, writer, comedian, filmmaker. I guess this is really... All right, let me turn this off. Hang on. I don't think it's good. It's not gotten enough charge yet. Is this... Okay, this is confusing. So, dude, Jane and Patrick really hate each other. So, let's look through the goals of this year. You guys wanted me to write down the goals on my notebook with my fancy pen. Sure. Okay. Earn a performance bonus from YouTube Shopping. Okay, I would love this. Thank you, YouTube is offering of eligible creators the affiliate program opportunity to earn a performance bonus. Yeah, of course. I would love to tag the Bene whatever, Bustelo. I have tagged Bustelo so many times. So how do I tag Cafe Bustelo? Like, always serving in the lives. Right, so it's saying they're offering an affiliate program. Part of the YouTube affiliate program, the pet bonus points, no action needed on your part, right? But the tiers bonuses amounts. No, not enrolled? Learn how to opt into the YouTube Shopping affiliate program by Help Center. All right, I'm gonna figure this out. So basically, which movies, shows are you into, babe? Which movies or shows? Love Bravo. I'm into right now I'm watching Bravo and comedy specials. I'm talking about my boyfriend. You want to ride on his bike? Okay, Joy. Okay, Jane. Damn, we got 11,700. We're almost there, guys. Let's get it poppin' in here. Okay, well, my television show, Divorce Diaries, you can watch it on Prime. And feet are on her shoes. Okay, wait, so let me see. There's watch Divorce Diaries on Prime. You can watch my show on Prime. You can watch it on True TV Plus. Oh, that's why I love Bravo. That's why you're divorced. Wait, oh, and do you also know that I always say that in my line? See? The red is my comedy special, the pink is the TV pilot. New York Homicide, I did some work on. I did on the case of Paula Zan, but I've been really just doing commercials. Yeah. So let's see if we can put this in the chat. Hold on. We got, instead of saying booked, maybe we should say booked. Booked. Start, or do we put December 1st? Yeah, let's just keep it booked. Come see Divorce Diaries live. And I'm going to put the link here. Or you can just come see me live. Come see Divorce Diaries or Michele Traina live. I'm feeling a little weird today. I have said this to you guys before. Like, oh, that movie, you watched it. Yes, he's watched it as well. You know, I feel like I should get at least a tat. No, I'm just kidding. J-Mo, you go for a lot, but not on motorcycles. What other celebs have I met? I've met Tom Arnold. I've met Pete Correelli. Big celebrities, let me think. Oh, what's the guy from Double Dare? I interviewed him. Chad Palminteri I interviewed. But there's a guy, Mark Summers, I interviewed for What's Up New York. Celebrity, what other celebrity? Vinny Pastori. Yeah. So, I haven't met Charlie Sheen, but I saw him there was a motivational speaking event that I went to a couple months ago that he was at. I'm in New York. So if you guys are just tuning in, you can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Divorce Diaries is about my journey as a comedian, actor, single mom. And last year, we're getting to the end of the year. So we have 1 year left, right? So my to-do list today, okay, is, and I gotta rehearse too. You should work with Adam Sandler in comedy. I would love that. Hi. Hi, hit that like button. Weren't you in that one movie with Adam Sandler? I wish. I haven't been in a movie with Adam Sandler, although I'd love to be. Yeah, that was one of the goals, was to get on a television show before the end of the year. So false. Okay, let me just do this. Hold on, guys. Hi. 144 of you are in here. Hit that like button. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Boop, boop. So, Survival of the Thickest films in New York City, and I keep getting the emails, but it's like background. No, thank you. I want to have an acting role on one of these shows. I want real parts. Not that a background's not work, but I want a part with a line. What's your favorite show on Netflix? We work for them too. I would love to work for anyway. I don't really watch shows. Like, I don't know. I should know. Wednesday's good. My daughter loves that one. Do I like to travel? Yeah. I have auditioned for Off-Broadway a couple years ago. I need to get back into auditioning for more plays and Broadway shows. Yes, I'd love that. So yeah, I would love to do Broadway. I started off in musical theater as an actor, and yeah, I would love it. So there's a few things actually on my to-do list today to look through that I'm going to get done. I have not watched Stranger Things, but I will. What is it when you're done? Jet City, I don't understand what you mean. It is tough being an actor, because you have to, it's not tough, it's beautiful. I love being an actor. I love getting to put all of my emotions and the stuff that I struggle with as a human being into a character and portray that character really well, because I'm an emotional mess. So I'm half joking, but it has helped me deal with myself and my anxiety and everything else. Any issues I've had growing, like any issues I have had from a child to adult, I can emotionally connect to other characters. But you have to be able to put that back in the drawer once you're done playing the part safely. So it's hard to, you have to, salary-wise, yes, it's hard to maintain income. He's at work. I did perform last night. I was second to go up, and then I had to pick up my daughter and go home and get ready for school. You're an actor as well. Yes. Bring back vaudeville. Why not? It's awesome to do something you have passion about. Yes, 100%. So if you have not already, I also write. One of my scripts got another award. It's called Split Faith. Oh, fuck, I have to do that too. Wait, hang on. You have a Netflix subscription? One foot in eye, one demotion, the others here, so others do not. Very excited. Wait, what? I don't understand what you're talking about, honey. But okay. So if you're in the chat right now, and you haven't hit the subscription button, please hit the subscription button so you can then comment if you have ever heard of. We have 11,706 subscribers. That's awesome news. Yay! Hit that like and the notification button, and I want everyone to put in the comments below if you're divorced, married, or single. Whoever is your boyfriend currently is lucky to be with you. Thank you. You unsubbed. It's like a Reddit. I'm an amazing singer. Really? That singing is like the least that I'm good at. I'm over in Yates County area. What's good? What's up, Zachary? Before the parade passes by, I'm gonna go and taste Saturday's high life. Remember that from, what is it? Hello, Dolly. Put on your Sunday clothes, be hurled around. I don't know the rest of the words. Hi, what's up, Vanderson? So, if you're just tuning into the channel, Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. It's a national touring comedy show. It's a TV pilot, web series, comedy special, all these things. And I'm working towards getting picked up by a network. Not physically picked up, but bought. Thank you. Stick with dancing, darling. Fine. Okay, so what we were talking about, just to recap, it's Monday, 1st of the month. We are getting things happening. We want to look at the goals from the beginning of the year and establish where we're at and keep going. Pick up by a producer. I think I could put something together. So, all right, and here, let's go heat up the coffee too and see if these mics are ready to go. 114, baby. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. See, it's not like turning. It's supposed to turn like blue. Okay, these microphones suck. Oh, wait a second. Maybe it isn't really charging. Is it not charging? All right, we'll see. Let's play around with it. Hi, welcome. It's Hottie McHottenstein. So, if somebody calls you a name, let me ask this question. If somebody calls you insecure or egotistical, well, which would you be rather called, insecure or egotistical? It's been good. What would you rather be called, insecure or I guess you say egotistical is like a very different word. What would you rather be called, insecure or jealous, if you had to choose? Yeah, I know. I'd rather not be called anything. Well, let me ask you this. Not what you would rather be called. What's the more insulting one? Insecure or jealous? Well, let me be the judge of that. I would rather be called jealous. I would rather be called jealous. Yeah. Jealous because I'm insecure. Insecure is worse than jealous. Jealous isn't bad if it's for a good reason. Yeah, insecure equals crazy bitch. Great. Yeah, I don't know. So everyone's thinking the worst one is insecure to be called. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think, and I also think, here's another question. Do you think we all have insecurities? Do you think we're all insecure? Envy is good, jealousy is bad. Okay. Jealousy is good if not controlling. Insecurity sounds like a mental thing. Yes, we all have insecurities. Only loose women are care about insecurities. It's from guilt. Okay. Of course. Dad Cat says. We all have insecurities. Yeah. I agree. I do feel... Okay, and then so here's another question. Everyone has insecurities. Great. Okay. What I like to do with anything I feel insecure about is that I like to put it out on comedy and make a joke about it, right? What I don't like is when someone like uses it against me to hurt my feelings. That sucks. We all have insecurities. We're just scared to admit to them. Okay. I'm not scared to admit them. I'm not really scared to admit them at 44. I feel like I don't like when... I guess sometimes I'm just lost too. Like I have to ask my therapist for what's the right... Because I feel like certain things that I think are now maybe not the right... Maybe not the most healthy way to think. But also, there's also my gut. And my gut sometimes just doesn't feel right. You know? Oh, that's another question. Do you guys go off of your gut, or do you think that's the gut instinct doesn't make sense? My gut instinct is always right, but I always overthink and do the opposite. That's a lot of people. The gut way is not accurate 100%. Okay, that's an interesting point. The gut server when I know noetics and... Density, you talking some interesting language, some like verbiage. I don't understand some of your phrases, but I appreciate you. I just don't understand it. Will, gut helps, but sometimes it's fun to go with the flow. Yeah. Go with the flow, Flo. Well, instincts, it feels strong in guts and doesn't go against your beliefs. Okay. So you're saying if your gut feels that strongly and doesn't go against your belief, what if it just, you feel like, what if you're, yeah, okay. Thank you, Merck. Yes, congratulations on getting booked. I know the entertainment industry is not easy to have success in. I appreciate that. You heard you say that I'm 44. I look much younger. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Precognition Institute of Noetic Science. Look it up. It'll help everyone with a loving heart and open mind. Okay. I think there's a lot of pocketbook psychologists with an axe to grind, all too eager to label people. Interesting. I'm 44. I'm not sure why you saying I'm 47. Why? Oh. The poke at the bear. Poke at the bear. All right, I'm going to just see if everybody can take a look at this when they get a chance. Hi, everyone. Just a reminder to take a glance at the okay. So, I don't look a day over 46. Thank you. I don't look a day over 46, honey. Would you use it against somebody? Would you be like, oh, you're insecure? If you really cared for them, would you call them that? Robert, you're a good instincts 100%. It's because you don't trust them all the way. Mine served me well because I listened to them. You're good morning, Chi-Town. Back in the chat. Would you date a younger man if you were single? I am dating a younger man. Why did you get divorced? We were both not very happy. I have a question. Is deleting social media selfish? No. I feel like that's probably healthy. I feel like a lot of people delete social media because it's causing a rift in their relationship. Or for your mental health. I think for mental health, it's very helpful, but most people need it for business too. You know? So it's like, no, if it's your love, you automatically put your emotions first. Yeah, I guess so. I just feel like if, I'm still learning with love and like what love looks like and feels like and what I deal with my own emotional roller coaster sometimes, and how I've dealt with my trauma in my past and how it's affected my behavioral patterns, and also knowing like that I've also allowed in my lifetime, I've allowed lots of like, I can be highly reactive on one side of the spectrum, and then I can be overly accommodating on the other. And that's been an interesting, I think I have to write that down. I can be highly reactive on one side of the spectrum and overly accommodating on the other. And my goal is to make sure I find a better happy medium with for their, I don't know, I just feel like I need to balance more, but I also need someone to like understand that I used to be blamed a lot for things that weren't my fault. And I'm getting still like healing from that. And there's moments where I can take accountability, but then there's other moments where I'm just like, I don't think that's my fault. Yeah. Most people use social media for comments that they lack harder for them to produce in the real world. Interesting. Social media, most people use social media for confidence that they lack harder for them to produce in the real world. Oh, when I was a kid, not by my parents, but well, it's a long story, but don't do that because that will I don't know. It's just something that happened. I really actually promised Mom I would never talk about it on camera, so I'm not going to talk about it. But it's something that's shaped a lot of my behaviors. I do think it affects a lot of our childhood trauma does affect how we react as adults. Not only your childhood trauma, but trauma that happens in your 20s, your late teens, even your 30s and 40s. I do think social media, again, like without social media, I'm not growing my brand. So it's a positive and a negative all at once, and it's a lot of pressure for people too, because they're comparing themselves to everybody else. Are you happy in your current relationship? Yes. It's never too late to have a happy childhood. Oh, that's funny. What is it? I'm not avoiding the real question I want to ask. I'm just trying to word it in an appropriate manner because there's it's something with my family I'm not allowed to repeat on camera. That's just flat out. I'm not allowed. I promised my mom. So, yeah, that's it. I am, because I'm not allowed to say it. She don't need real questions. It's live. It's supposed to be fun. How tall am I? I am 6 feet tall. No, I'm 5'3" 3/4. And, the main, and I did this 500 times. I said I'm going to look up my goals for this year, and I didn't. Where are we at with the main goals? Year goals. Review. 2025. 186 of you. Hi, guys. You're 5'6". Hit that like button. We got to get to 100 likes. I do? Some people say that I look taller. It might be because I got like thin. I don't know. All right, where are my goals at? Where are goals at? Where are my goals at? From the front to back, or oh, someone unsubscribed. What the hell? I've got to go now. It's been fun seeing you. You're a comedian. I'll leave you with a joke. Why don't? Oh boy. Yes, he's a legend of the channel. Every day, I got my everydayers. Hit that like button. Bye, Chi-Town. Oh no, he's no. Pip Mibble, thank you. 6'2" of snow shoveling pain. You've been shoveling snow in Chicago? Okay, so let's hit that like button, guys. We got to get to 100, 129 of you in here. Hit that like button. I've all 129 of you in here. You can all hit that like button. If you like comedy, filmmaking, writing, acting, this is the place to be. We're talking about the journey. I'm talking about my year-end goals. My goals for this year were, well, 10-year plan is it's on a network and I'm getting paid for it. And I'm starring in it. I own a home or a condo. Okay, so by December 31st, 2025, Chicago had Friday night into Sunday morning, steady snow, but wait, there's more at noon till midnight. Okay, 146 are you in here. Hit that like button, please. Hit, tap, tap, tap. Remember, the pen is back. Okay, so by December 31st, it was to film more Divorce Diaries episodes. And I should write Divorce Diaries out, right? Because you want to be specific with your goals. Episodes. Book an acting role on a TV show or hosting spot. Now, I did book, I booked something that was like, I don't know if I should count this or not. I booked a TV pilot that I got paid for. I guess I could count that, but it's not aired yet. I'm not on Tinder. I've never been on Tinder, actually. But, okay. Getting more stand-up gigs and be funnier. Okay, I'm going to check this off because I got booked to stand at New York Comedy Club on my own, and that was a big thing. So, let's put... I didn't go to Tuscany. I thought I was going to go to Tuscany for this film festival, but I didn't. It was too much money. So I didn't do that. And I don't know why this isn't working. House organized. Yeah, right. And I didn't visit my friend Natalie. So, but the other one was monetized off my YouTube, and I did do that. So I'm very proud of myself for that. Yay! Monetized off my YouTube. Yes! Thank you. The threat wrestling. Even Facebook has dating section. I know, isn't that crazy? So, okay. So my thing is, I really want to find this co-production partner for the Divorce Series limited series. I want to book an acting role. I could say I booked an acting role on the TV pilot because I wrote and I got to do stand up. But I feel like I can still wait and see. Maybe we can really, because it's not on TV yet. That's the only thing. Getting more stand up gigs, I checked off. Monetize off YouTube, checked off. Visit Natalie, I did not get to do. Hold on, let me just break this out. Visit Natalie. And then what do you got? House organized, dining room table. So I can't, for some reason, I can't use those little check marks. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not doing that, but okay. So I have done a lot that's on there. I just want to do more. Thank you for sending the 100. Yay! She's been single for a decade. Can't throw a rock and not hit an old friend. You can get more bees with honey. Hey, Michelle. Hope you're doing well. Good luck with your new goals. Thanks, Matthew. I appreciate you. Yeah, I would really just love to film more episodes of Divorce Diaries and like in a real production value. Real production value, that doesn't make any sense. With a real film crew that I don't have to pay for. Like somebody else. Thank you for the makeup brush. Yay! That I'm not like doing a Kickstarter for. All right, let's come over here for a second and see if these actually work. This is like the end of the live stream, but I want to see if we can get these to skedaddle and work real quick. No problem, you got it. Okay, that looks good. So that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. Oh my gosh, thank you! Thank you! Oh, you just wrote, oh, key smells? What? Now we're just, how long have you been divorced? I've been divorced 10 and a half years. This is like... See, I feel like it's still not working. Oh, it is. Okay, here we go. 143 of you in here. Somebody took their... Let's go. Hit that like button. Yes, you were divorced at the same time. April 2025. Hey now. Hey now. You're an all-star. Get your game on. I have moved on. I'm dating somebody now. And yeah, I've moved on. Well, that's probably really loud. Sorry. Okay. So. Do you have my stomach growling? This is going to be, I'm going to heat up my coffee. You guys want to come with me, heat up my coffee? And then we're going to write out a few more things before we head off. Because not before we head off, unless someone sends like $20, I'm going to stay on for another 15 minutes. But I think, Oki is too high to even know what his fucking username is. So I don't know what to tell you. Weed is so sick of him, it would divorce him if he could. Oh, look at those wrinkles. Ooh. I don't call it dating. I call it cheating. You're definitely at this point. How am I cheating on you? How many times did you warm your coffee today? Yes, Jane, I don't know. We need to do like a coffee. We need to do that as part of the live stream. How many times have I heated up my coffee? If you got to count, put it in the chat. Right? I love that. That's really funny. We do need to make a thing about that. So tomorrow I have a packed morning. I drink coffee like cold, like my ex's heart. Boom! 150 of you are in here. Let's get the likes up. Ow, I just spilled coffee on my bed. Damn it. On my bed. Just put on. Okay, you guys ever I always wonder if it's my anxiety or if it's a real feeling I'm having in my gut. So hold on, let's see if I can put this here now. Is it anxiety or my gut speaking? That might be the part of my new set. I look good with a beard. Thanks. So is it anxiety or is it my gut? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? sometimes you feel like this anxiety feeling in your belly where you're like, this doesn't feel right. But then maybe that's just my fear talking because my inner child was bullied in 8th grade and I don't want to be, I don't want to not stick up for myself enough. And I also feel like sometimes I'm challenged with situations. Yes, we got to 100 likes. Yeah, that's called a bowel movement. Anxiety can cause bowel movements. No joke. Could it be food poisoning mixed with panic attack? Let's hope so. Tim Murphy, what's up? Divorce Diaries is my comedy brand. It's an entertainment brand. It's a TV series, web series, TV pilot, comedy special, YouTube live stream. We're talking about the journey, and I'm writing out new jokes right now. Is it anxiety? Is it anxiety? My gut speaking, or just the bad guacamole I had last night? Nicole, oh my God, Nicole, you're still here. I love it. Guilt causes ulcers. That would be a great commercial. Feeling that nagging paining in your side because you're cheating on your wife. Don't stop what you're doing. Just take Alka-Seltz-Line. Alka-Seltz-Line helps you get rid of that nagging, guilting pain every time you have an affair. Alka-Seltz, what is it? Alka-Seltz, I don't know. Just making jokes. Just making a new bit. Women might have right, not always. Wait till I get remarried. I don't know if that's happening. I don't know if my boyfriend likes me very much. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. He does. I just sometimes I don't know. Feel that nagging pain in your side. Just take Alka-Seltz-Line. You like that? She's going to speed run that second divorce. No, I'm joking. He does. I just feel like sometimes I am just needy. And I think I just need, if Mucinex is a green bugger, pain and ulcer could be a red stomach. Ooh. It's technically today is our 7th month, of our first date. I'm not sure if he remembers, but we'll see. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Doesn't matter. It's cute though. I thought I purged that neediness out being single 8 years ago. Fuck that. I purged that neediness out being single 8 years. Fuck that. Good for you. It's not about being needy so much. I just like physical attention and emotional attention a lot. I love that I love it. I love it. I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I'm just always the problem. How long have you been divorced? 10.5 years. Purge that too. Where did you learn acting? I got my undergrad degree was in theater. I continued to study acting and with acting coaches. I still once in a while see an acting coach for auditions. But college, I got a degree in theater acting. You've been single since 1958? Okay. My ex-husband, what does he do? That's going to be remaining a secret since it's none of my business to share. Guys, we are here on the live stream every single day, every single morning. I love you guys for tuning in. I'm going to work some of this new material out. We're going to work over the goals, to review the goals, finding that production partner, hitting up our leads, stretching like we did this morning. And I don't want to put his job out there because I put my life out there. I don't put his life. It's a good time. Yes. Booking an acting role, getting more stand-ups. We got a stand-up spot at one of the comedy clubs I want to work for. So it's great. You are really stalking me if you know his job, but please, how did you know he works at McDonald's? God damn it. I'm just kidding. That's a great question. How many auditions does it take to get the role? It really depends. I always say if you do a consistent submission per day, you are going to get at least one self-tape request in a week, at least one. But how many do you get? I say 1 in 100, maybe less. Some people have better luck than others. Yeah, but you know what? In his line of Yeah, but he wouldn't. Why would he work on my house? You know. Patrick is 2 seconds away from leaking his. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Hit the like button, subscription button, notification button. December 4th, her night out. December 6th, New York Comedy Club in Stamford. Come see me. Also in Chicago, March 28th. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more.